How important is Bryce Young's height?
Not as important as Bryce Young's weight and his frame. Talking to a variety of different scouts here over the course of the week, and we've seen short quarterbacks go number one. Baker Mayfield is 6 foot. Kyler is, I don't know what he's listed at, so I don't want to short sell him. Let's call him 5'11". But they're shorter quarterbacks, but those guys are thickly built. Kyler was like 208 pounds. Go back to Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, like Kyler, was a baseball player. Baseball players usually they're thicker, they're densely built. Bryce Young was listed at 6 foot 194 by Alabama. Talking to scouts who went through the school, they say he's maybe 5'11", and the quarterbacks don't measure until I believe Saturday. And they were told he was playing at 186. There's not a lot of precedent for 186-pound quarterback. Now, toss on top of it that Bryce Young was only hit like 15 times or something last season. He's playing behind 5 future NFL offensive linemen. So he's got the best protection possible, and he still suffered an AC joint injury that impacted him for a good chunk of the season.
Yeah.
So what you have to ask is, listen, everything about Bryce Young checks the boxes for teams except for this in terms of great kid, processes well, from a pro-style offense, can really throw it. It's just, can he hold up? It's a 17-game season. Now, we'll see what he weighs in at. He may well be close to 200 pounds by the time he gets there. But you have to ask yourself that. And I think that goes back to, Lamar Jackson. There was some of the same debate, which was when he was coming out through his lower body, he had a thinner type of a build. Well, what's happened to Lamar Jackson over the past couple of seasons? He's had a bone bruise in his ankle, and he's had a knee injury that cost him December and January in consecutive seasons. There's a lot of that, and I know that it's in vogue to rip on the unnamed scouts and some of the opinions in that. But a lot of the stuff, especially the factual things, build and things like that, end up coming true. If you think coming in that there are going to be durability questions once a guy gets into the NFL, take Tua. Tends to play out that way. With Bryce Young, we'll see. He's clearly, just in terms of what he is as a polished product right now, he's the guy who makes sense as the number one pick. There's just not precedent out there for drafting a 186-pound quarterback, especially not number one.